Hi guys, and welcome to this up-tempo dance workout. Now this workout is really high energy. You are going to get out of breath, and I would also advise you having some water to hand. It's really easy to follow along. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get going. So we're going to start off with some jumps side to side. These are good at raising the heart rate, just really preparing the body for what it is about to do. Next up, we're going to move to crisscross. So still fairly simple movements, just getting the muscles and the joints ready. Make sure that you have done a thorough warm-up before doing any sort of activity though. Next, we're going to do something which I've called leg switches. It's kind of like the running man, but we're just constantly jumping, switching our legs. You should start to be getting a little bit out of breath now, but don't worry, we do have some chill out time. Now we're moving on to the kick back scoop. We've done this in a previous video, but this time we're adding a bounce to it. Now for some side kicks with a bounce. This is not only good for your legs, but also really good for your bum as well. All of these exercises are really going to help tone your legs and your bum, and remember to keep your abs engaged, especially whilst doing things like these punches. This is your breathing time, so make the most of the time to get in as much oxygen as you can before we carry on. So far, we have just been repeating moves that we've already done in this video. Hopefully you're still with me. You've got about 5 minutes left. If you find that you're getting really out of breath, stop just for 10 or 20 seconds, have a drink of water, keep the video playing, and just pick up where you can. Over time, your stamina should build so that eventually you can do the entire video, still getting out of breath, you can get from start to finish. Back with these punches, make sure you're breathing, because after this we're going to go back to some of the jumps side to side. After this, we're just going to march out because the track changes, we take it up a level, and we continue for the last part of this workout. Okay, so that's the first half done. Now we're moving into the second half. Like I said, the energy is needed a lot more in this half. It is tough. Make sure you breathe, and let's get going with the second half. We're going to start with some front punches. Now with these, you want to not only use your arms, but also use the entirety of your upper body. This is going to help you get the most out of this workout, which ultimately is what you want. Now with this side step, we're going to also pump the chest whilst we do it. This is going to help engage, again, all of the upper body and the arms. Now we've got something called a switch jump. Now this is a very fast move and might take you a while to get used to. It is a really great one for working those leg muscles. And yes, you will get out of breath doing it, but trust me, it will be worth it. Now we're back to the crisscross. This is another opportunity for you to breathe. We're just going to march out before carrying on with some punches. You should be quite tired now. Don't forget you can grab a drink of water if you need to. This is probably one of the more challenging workout videos I've ever done, so don't be disheartened if you struggle to get to the end. It is a really, really tough one. So we're back to the side kicks with a bounce. You've got about 1 minute left. So if you are still with me, try and push through for that last minute. I promise you it will be worth it. Back to that switch jump. If you didn't manage to nail it the first time, try again now. But again, if not, don't worry, bookmark this video and come back and try again. You're so close to the end. We've got some front punches left and then just one more step and then you can go and have a nice long rest. Make sure that you're still breathing. You're so nearly there. We've got about 30 seconds left. Finishing up with the kick back scoop with the bounce. I hope you've enjoyed this workout. Hopefully you are absolutely shattered because I know that I am. You are done and I will see you next time.